Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, adults of all mental ages, and yes, Cell, it's me, it's that DAF rolling again with the DIV. And in our ears this evening is the daddy of the SP. Tell and Divinical, how are you both this evening?
Man, I'm good. I'm excited. Season 10 starting, it's always fresh. Everyone gets that new feeling. I'm looking at a screen and I'm frozen and it's just put me off.
That's all right. We're back.
I'm just going to say hello to everybody, and then I'm going to go away. So, hello, everyone.
Thank you, Tom.
What up there?
So, right. Divinical, what are we doing this evening?
Yeah, tonight we're going to go over some of the rosters. There's been, from what I can tell just by looking at them over at a glance, a few changes. Some big teams now, like more players on each team, which could lead to some interesting games and some maybe new gameplay. New tactics, maybe. I'm not sure, but I don't know. It's Firewall, so it can go either way, as Vinny would say. I'm sure he's somewhere in the chat. And hello, everyone who's in the chat. How's everyone doing this evening?
Welcome.
Yeah.
Thanks you for joining us. So, should we get started?
Yes.
Okay. Nice quick transition.
One is. Yep.
There we go. And so the first team we have is Adrenaline Squad. I do believe Adrenaline Squad is new to this season. And I really should have. Were you ready to butcher some names tonight, Divinical?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good.
I've already clocked a few, man.
So we've got GB Knack, S-Virus, Borek, Mathos, and that last one, HR. That's what you're getting called for the whole season.
Rabia Pomorski. There,
that one.
I tried.
You tried.
I tried to save you there, Daph.
I don't know how you get your tongue around these things, man. So they've just been created, so I don't really have any information about them, so I can't tell you. I do recognize a couple of names. We've played against them.
S-Virus, I recognize.
Yeah,
most.
I do recognize S. But yeah, that's about all I recognize from that team. So yeah, we'll be interested to see what they can do.
We might have gotten our asses kicked by them a few times and just can't remember it because we didn't win. Buckfast.
Are we getting a raid? Thank you very much.
Thank you for the raid. Where was it?
I don't know. I couldn't see it.
I know. Oh, all right. Okay.
As a host from Wolf. Perfect. Okay, so that is Adrenaline Squad. We'll be looking forward to see what they do.
And now, Accent PL. For anyone who's played in the league, I don't think they really need an introduction. They're a strong team. Captain Zenyo83. Skrok as captain as well there. Zamek is on their team. Was Zamek on their team last season? I'm not really sure.
It's my job to know. But no, I don't know.
Now, here we go. Decorex Big. That's the only way I can pronounce it. PL. And Nandu PL. So we all know what to expect from these guys. They're going to be the top tier team. Yeah, that's for sure.
They finished first season 8 in the tactical division. They also finished first season 9 in Group 3. Those last 2 seasons, even though I think they've played in old teams before, I didn't get much more back after season 8. So 2 first place finishes 2 seasons in a row, basically.
They were possibly Hussars, but I could be wrong. Was that about Adrenaline Squad or Accent, Venny?
That's Accent. All right, sorry, was Venny?
Oh no, Venny's written chat. Sorry.
Yeah, Accent with the strong squad of Wolf.
Oh, the Adrenaline Squad. Okay, so that does clear that up. They could have been Hussars, possibly.
Okay. I explain that. Area 52. Obviously, they've moved over one area, but it is basically Area 51. They have got 2 additions. So we've got Billy Boy, Gangster, and Lunny. And then we've got W Nightmare joining them and Wickanet. We'll just call you Wag. I'm doing this for the rest of the season. So we've got Whack as well. They're the 2 new members. Obviously, Area 51, good history in the league. But because it's Area 52, I didn't bother looking them up because it's a different team. And that is the way I'm dealing with this.
Your brutal honesty in this situation.
Yeah, it's a different team. It's Area
admirable.
52. So they've
we all know
got a lot to prove this season.
We know what Billy Boy is capable of. I mean,
we know what they're all capable of.
Yeah, Gangster, Lonnie, they're good
I
players.
mean, Nightmare we've come up against a couple of times, and just when we're on. So, yeah, very good.
He's a nightmare to play against.
Yeah, he is.
I must admit. For us,
he's made me swear before, I'm sure. So yeah,
yeah.
So that is Area 52. I expect big things from Area 52, if I'm honest, this season.
And there's some strong teams. Okay, so I get to wreck some names now. Babaus. Sorry, man. We're gonna have to get in touch with the captains here. So
I'm going with Baboose.
Pronounce your team
like
names.
Baboose. That's what I was gonna say.
Could do. Okay, captain. We've got Karek Apparata. We've got Scaper 84, Rui Fox, Abel PT 73. I recognize that name. And X Sleepy 91. Was Abel PT one of the squads last season?
I couldn't tell you.
PT SWAT.
It could have been PT SWAT.
Yeah, they were PT SWAT. All right. Yep.
I recognize Rue Fox.
PT SWAT was an easier name to pronounce, I must admit, but
they obviously saw our coverage last season, and we're just like, we're going to mess you up. That is a challenge for next season, by the way.
Yeah, no trying to give us tongue twisters here.
So yeah, new squad. We'll see how they do.
I'm glad you've got the next roster, Daff.
I know. I've just seen it as well.
Moving on.
So, the beloved friends of ours, Chronic Mastigators UK, the lovely BBNCS EU captain.
Wait, sorry, I'm gonna have to interrupt you there, Daff. I wouldn't go as far as saying lovely. Yeah. Look, I'm joking, BB. I'm joking.
He's gonna watch this back, right? And then I'll get abuse in our Discord. Like, no. It's like, let me work this one. So as I said, BB, you got Anubis, you've got Amit, you've got Bolo, Jabor Simster, Mark, MJ Darker, Ollie Man, Jay Tickleballs, Temp, El Cando. So that is their squad. It's still a strong squad, and there's lots of them. So I expect towards the end of the season they will be hammering out the games. They finished 9th season 7 in the strategic division, finished 9th season 8 in the strategic division, and finished 6th last season in Group 2. Good outfit.
They did make it to the playoffs, didn't they? And they won their first match.
I don't know. Did they?
It was the seeded game that they had to play.
Oh, right. I thought they only finished 6th. I thought it was top 5. So, yeah. Okay, cool. I didn't look into the playoffs, again, being honest. That stuff happened.
You know how it is. We know how it is.
So, yeah. I certainly think they are possible top 5 finish Chronic Mastigators this season. But that's just my thoughts.
Yeah, I see them doing quite well this season.
Oh, you go.
So, Cosa Nostra. We've got Scorpio as captain, Blow 2710. There's Papunzolo. I'm going to pronounce this in my language, native tongue now. There's Papunzolo. Lucido 73. I've played against him a few times, I'm sure. Mato, my instincts are telling me Chapelao. And Bloody Albania.
Yep. I've played against Bloody before.
I was going to say there are quite a few good players on that team as well, man. I mean, this season is looking like it's going to be a very competitive one, which sucks for KIA. I'm joking. Yeah, we'll hold their own.
Yeah, thanks, Tel. Tel give us encouragement now.
I'm only trying to wind Venny up a little bit, by the way.
So Nostra here, they finished 7th last season in Group 3. So again, mid-table sort of finish. But I mean, that was only their first season, so we'll see how they do this season. I expect them to be stronger. In fact, is my thoughts anyway.
Yeah, it does seem like season after season, when you watch back some streams, that each team does improve after every season. I mean, you take your next to learn from it. I'm not gonna finish that one-liner I had for after that. Otherwise, Vinny will probably kick me off the team.
We'll get to us. We have an interesting history in the league. But next team is French Connection.
Yep.
French Connection again. So got Vatos, Mika, got Smoke, Free, and Malus and Sniper. They finished 6th last season. That was in Group 3. Again, French Connection, strong team. Again, I expect them to be doing the same sort of position by the end of the season. Again, there's a lot of strong teams again in Group 1. So we shall see how they get on as well.
French Connection. I remember playing against. It was French Connection, was it? When we were still with Blood and Bones.
Oh, I don't remember that.
We got annihilated anyway. Moving on. And Vinny, it was steadily downhill for a while, and then you invited me and Daff along, and it wasn't so steadily downhill after that, was it?
Yeah, but the pinnacle, second from bottom is actually our best finish. Let's play in the team. So
yeah, so for us it was an improvement. Thank you.
It was an improvement for us.
Right, moving on. We have Merguet. You wanted to pronounce this one, Daff, actually.
No, Merguez frites. Sausage and chip sandwich, for those who don't.
We've got Carlos as captain, Titidu 11FR, Starnake, FC Joe, Zizu, Kamikaze, Meter Cube 83, Mathis, Petite Biscuit. I'm assuming that should be Petite Biscuit, or pronounced in French. You got Merguez, Kroken, I Carambar, FC Ghost Alpha. There are a few names there I recognize.
Yeah, there's a chop and change of quite a few French teams there. I was going over the rosters and stuff, but to see where everyone's come from is a bit complicated. That could be a stream by itself. So, yeah. Unknown entity. But the French teams are very good, so I expect to see some good things from them as well. I'm being overall quite positive to everybody, if anyone's noticed. I don't
we kind of have to. What was that? Sorry, something just that was nuts. Must be my missus trying to mess with me. Sorry. Is this on you, Daff, or my turn? Yeah.
Oh, no, it's my turn, isn't it? No.
Shall we fight over there or flip a coin?
No, I'll do this. New school, obviously. Raven, got them as captain. Fadas, Shishio, Gali, Redorodorod. I'm not even going to attempt that. Badrak, yeah, man.
Now I know why you wanted me to have this team.
Oh, man, right.
No, it's not oh, man, it's yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
3-1-4.
I got to yeah, man, after I skipped over. Anyway, so they finished 6th in season 5. I mean, you don't come here to watch me not butcher names. Jesus, that's messing with my dyslexia. So I'm not even going to attempt it, mate. So that they finished 6th season 5 in the strategic division, 9th season 6 in the tactical division, 3rd season 7 tactical division, 5th season 8 in the elite division, and finished 3rd last season in Group 2. So they have got quite a good long history in the league, and I expected them they'll be in the top 3, I would think, this season. That's one of my picks to do well in the playoffs.
They are a strong team.
It's a very strong unit.
And Group 1 there are a few strong teams in there.
There is, yeah. No,
so far.
Top 6, 7, I think, are going to be quite close.
Yeah, probably.
This season in this. So, yeah.
Thank you, Dirty Sausage, for subscribing. Dan Carey for number 1. Now you've put pressure on it.
Wait until I run down our record.
You're gonna do us like that, Daff, are you?
Oh God, no! The stats speak for themselves, mate.
Karen, team #Night Shift. Night Shift, very good team. And they're up next, this side. Got Night Shift, Pedro Ruffy as captain, Revelox lieutenant. Got Daffy Duck for 20, Art Pop, Jenslu, and Buxer. What a few names we have there. Yeah. That's
I think
gonna be
Night Shifter in the top 3 as well. They're my top 3 pick. They finished second last season in Group 2.
I enjoy playing with them. Obviously, I'm sure we played them last season.
Well, yeah, but Jenslu's joined them this season.
Yeah, there's good games when you're against them, but obviously they're very strong and very good team all around.
They will take their chances.
Yeah,
I think Jenslu as well will just lift them up. I think this season again. So
he's the cherry on the cake. I think there.
Mm-hmm.
That's.
Yep. It's going to be a very strong thing, right? And the last one, Useless Tossers, new team. So we've got LGS.
A bit confused on which screen we're on at the moment. Sorry. Okay.
Sorry, did I move on too quickly? Is that what happened there? Sorry. I messed Jopo Cam as well, as I've not put a space underneath team members there. So he's the captain. Then you got LJS, Kaltsu, got JK, Smiglu, Cinepes, and Just Mooley. New team, some familiar names in there though.
50. Venny's just confirmed it. They were 50 Shades of Pink previously.
50 Shades of Pink. Well, as I said at the start, if you've changed your name, I am not going through every single roster to find out the teams you played for before. So if you do want to change that, you can at me. So Useless Tossers, do recognize them. I reckon, again, depending, see how the season goes, but I'm thinking sort of mid-table sort of for this team this season. But that's my uneducated opinion. So
that was all the teams in Group 1. Some strong lineups there.
It's a strong league. Strong group.
And it also does seem like certain teams have sort of merged. Mm-hmm. That makes sense. Like as we saw Jenslu joining Night Shift. That's how would you go about saying this? A big acquisition for Night Shift, because Jenslu is a very strong player.
But I mean, then again, Area 52 though is still a strong unit without him. So
yeah. Billy's in the chat as well. What's up, Billy?
Very strong. So yeah, it'd be interesting. I think Night Shift, New School, and Area 52 and XMPL will all be up the top there. Everybody else will be fighting for the place after.
As you said, though, I think top 7 is going to be.
Oh, it's going to be tight.
Yeah, there might be a bit of a gap between the 7th and 8th place, but other than that, I think it's going to be pretty close.
Cool. So, and Tell agrees with us. This is why we keep you around, mate.
No argument.
Let's move over to Group 2. And do you want to go first, mate?
Could do. Once I pull them up, since I'm slacking, because I'm trying to keep up with chat and do a million things at once. So Group 2, starting off with 12 gauge. We have Rangers as captain, Linesy, Everyday 420, 24/7. The Boss Sniper, Dr. D-Sauce, Rush Raider is Brittany Beach, Paniro, Hack the Joker, and Chuck Waxley. That is... Sorry, I'm seeing US and some things in there. Yeah, that's a strong lineup, though. I mean, Rangers, Lions, Everyday, the Boss Sniper, all of them.
Rangers,
Brittany Beach. I mean,
Nero, Hack the Joker, Brittany.
Yeah, we played with Hack a few times as well. They're all straight up shooters, man.
Yeah.
That's a very strong team.
Yeah, no,
definitely going on favorites.
Well, again, yeah, I agree with you completely. I mean, they finished first season 8 in the strategic, and they finished first season 9, so last season in Group 2. And we played against them. We were in Group 2 last season, I think. So, yeah, they're very tough outfit. I suspect they're definitely top 3 for the end of this season. But we shall see.
Yeah, man. As Vinny says, it could go either way.
We'll get to us in a minute. So Bauman next. Okay. So we've got TC Gonzo, Stubane, Chelou, Roberge, Snowwood, Valdrem, Maple Guzzler. Maple. Look, I'm telling you, the letters move, mate. Stop
Potato.
Boy Mug, Boys El Trapto, and Boys Black Noir. They finished 12th last season, Group 1. Group 1 was a very difficult group last season, though. So, and we've played Bauman a couple of times. So they are they're similar to us in skill, I would say. So I think we'll be fighting them towards the bottom.
Earlier, I'm sure you said that you're going to keep it fair.
I'm keeping it fair. Keep it completely fair. Honesty is... No. They are... We might have guide dogs they don't know. So, okay, they're up one with us. But... they're still a strong team. What am I getting grief for now?
No, I was explaining that our little rant there about guide dogs was tail in our ear.
Oh yeah, no, it's tail as well.
Making us feel so much better, making us feel so much better about ourselves.
Don't see the sausage party in the league this year.
Yeah.
So moving
British
on.
Mercs. We've got Dread Captain, Flashbots Lieutenant, Stumad, Wilmad, Ellis, Dilbob, Horror Horizon, GC Smasher. British Merc have been in the league a while. I'm sure. Have you got a rundown on them, Dav?
Yeah, finished 7th season 5 in the Elite. Finished 5th season 6 in Tactical. Finished 7th season 7 Tactical. Finished 5th season 8 Tactical, and finished 8th season 9 Group 2.
And we have played against them a few times. I'm sure we've even had a few friendlies with them.
Good squad. Good bunch of lads.
A bunch of lads. We've always had fun playing them.
A lot of time for the British Box.
Yeah, hopefully they have a good season, man.
Not against us, but yeah, but the rest of them.
Yeah. Nothing biased about the stream.
No. No. We have to big ourselves up because nobody else is going to. And you know what? People just find it funny. So moving on, we've got Death Squad PT.
Karen, I read that. I don't appreciate that call.
Although Death Squad PT seems to have fallen through my my radar of looking up past history. So never mind. Sorry, Death Squad PT. But you've got Deban, got Hawkarth, you've got RT, Dezulu, got Punisher, and you've got Andre Lids, Tiago, and Asinos Shadow. So again, some very strong players there. And I can't believe I missed Death Squad PT out of all of this.
It's because we were playing against them in our first round.
Have I just deleted that from my memory already? It's not even happened. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to quickly look on GSPL to see. They finished 5th last season, and they were in Group 1. So Group 1 again was a very hard group. So to come 5th in it, dark horses.
Strong teams in Group 1 last season. Some very strong teams.
Yeah. On you go.
Yep. And over to Destination Fuck, we have Mr. Brady, who doesn't need an introduction. I'm sure a lot of people here know him. Tomo's on the roster here. Crazy Little J, Tally. There's also Zoner 1, Assassino Shark, Son of Ninja Lion, Ninja Lion 4, King Goose, and the Bloody Nut. They're a strong team. Yep.
Yeah, very strong team.
Again,
Finished 6th, season 8 in strategic. Finished 5th, season 9, group 2.
Yeah, man. It's not an easy game against them. Brady's
never.
good laugh.
Yeah,
especially
when they've got grenades. There's not much you can do about it.
Yeah. It's just fucking showering grenades.
Yeah, they're very good at what they do.
Raining nades.
Yeah. Evans Roofies next. Now, Evans Roofies, I do believe, was Evans Crack last season, but because of the name change, you don't get any stats. So got Captain, Sir Yo, got Manuel, got Torres, Burley, and Kaz. That rounds up their line out. They are a good team, though. But I played against some of those in Publix and stuff as well. So be interested to see what they can do. I think mid-table for Evans this season. But that's just my opinion.
Probably. I don't think there's as many there's a difference between group 1 and 2. I think group 1 have a few stronger teams in them, if that's fair to say. I mean, based on previous seasons, that is. And next we do have Fire Rats, Pretzel as captain, Bien Melvin as lieutenant. We've got the First Coke, Clipballs, Spider Gaz, Speed Boxster Mob, and Buds 21. Good team. Fire Rats have been around a while. Have you got any stats on them as well, Daph?
Finished 5th, season 5 in the tactical, 7th, season 6 in the tactical, 6th, season 7 in the tactical, 7th, season 8 in the tactical, and 7th, season 9 in group 2. So, again,
all the
sevens mid-table. So this might be their breakout season. We'll see how they do. I mean, they're not a weak team by any standards. There's some good players in there.
No, they're experienced players as well.
Very experienced. I mean, Bud's by himself is he's played for every team, I'm sure. Probably that's why his tactic. He's just playing for every team, so he can actually learn everyone's tactics. I got you, Buds.
Hey.
Yeah, no.
We know what you're up to. We know what you're up to.
Strong
now,
team.
We've got the hairstylists.
Yeah.
Civic T1, Fra 100 Pro, Shirio DJJ, Antpalia, Robamara 76, Giandex. I can't pronounce that.
Man, it's
and
butchered.
IBI. Yeah, I did. I think Giandex butchered it enough. And IBI 2395. The numbers on that last name were the easiest thing to read there, by the way. And those are the hairstylists. I don't recognize any of those names.
Civic, I recognize, but that's about it. I don't have any information on them. Benny, do you got any information on them?
Hairstylist, nil point.
Right, Fresh. Jesus, calm down. Right, well.
Now. KIA.
Right. KIA. Let's see if I can butcher these names. Right. We've got Venny, got Demo, Demolition Short even, got Kilner, Divinical, Davdev, whoever he is, Maka, we've got Recon, we've got Sitmark. I don't believe I just read all of that when I know this. I didn't want to miss anybody. So has been in the league for quite a while. So they finished 2nd in season 5 in the tactical, 9th season 6 in the elite, 10th season 7 in the tactical, 10th season 8 in tactical, and 10th season 9 in group 2. So fairly consistent for 4 seasons. Had a bit of a blip finishing second in season 5. Must have been. We weren't playing for them then, Divinical.
I know. Vinny keeps on saying about how they were undefeated one season before we joined, but that was way before we joined.
Yeah. And if anyone's wondering why, also I'm only going back to season 5, is that's as far back as I can get on a Gaming Synergy at the moment.
I'm sure there was a name change as well.
I think there was a name change as well, so I'm not sure if it goes further back than that. But again, we will do what we do. We're here to play, have fun, try and get more people involved, and treat the league that way. And that's how we deal with coming second last all the time.
Yeah, that's how we sleep at night, basically.
Yeah. Before everyone starts crying a river for us, though, let's get on to the next team, who I think is doesn't really need an introduction, does it?
Nah, Stat. First, they're gonna win this group. I think they're a very strong team. They won the whole thing last season, and they also won the Incursion as Assassinos Lecugas. The captain Noah Blasco, Lieutenant Raul Codina, Draco Kira, Fita Kekino, Cobra Kai Lewis, Daverlan, Criso 81, and Carlo Magno. All strong players. Their tactics are very good. They're a strong unit.
Oh, they're absolutely solid, man. I mean,
we all know who they are.
Going back to season 5, they finished 4th in strategic, 4th season 6 in tactical, 2nd season 7 elite, 4th season 8 elite, and then finished top last season group 1, the hardest group they won. So I fully think that they're going through to the playoffs, I reckon, and whether it's first or second, that is the question. But they're definitely in my top 2. I think it's between 12 gauge and Stat, if I'm honest.
I was going to say, 12 gauge. I would like to keep it fair, but I'd also like to keep it real. So I do think that it's mainly a competition between 12 gauge and Stat who's going to win this group.
I do think Destination Fucked are in with a shout if they hold everything together. I reckon that they're well within a shout of coming in the top 2 as well. Maybe third otherwise, but yeah, that's my thoughts.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. I do believe we've got another transition coming, and we're going to quickly go over Incursion, so we won't get much longer. So, with Incursion this season, there is only 3 teams from last season that played. So, it's a lot of new names, not necessarily new teams, but the new names for this league. Are you want to start?
Could do. We've got Bioman. We've covered them in Norman leagues. Could go over them again. However, we've got DC Gonzos, Tuabane, Shalou, Robur J, S Snow ID, Valdrem, Maple Guzzer. We both fucked up on that name.
Consistency.
Maple Guzzler, Maple Guzzer. That's what we should call them, right? Join them together. Sorry, bro.
Hey, stop making enemies. We've not even streamed yet.
We've got Boys Mog, Boys El Trapo, and Boys Black Noir. I don't think we've seen them play in Incursion Mode. I think a lot of people in chat know what Incursion is. However, just a quick reminder, is a game mode where no lethal equipment are allowed, so you can't use C4 or grenades or anything. It makes for some really good shootouts, and it's fun.
And we played them in friendlies. I think we'll do well in the shootout. I think we had a friendly, but did we not have an Incursion friendly and take them through it last season as practice for us? Can't remember.
I mentioned today that my memory is worse than Dory's.
I forgot about that.
So,
yeah. Okay, moving swiftly on. British Marks next? Yep, British Marks. Again, got Dread Flash, Stu, Will, Ellis Dill, Horror Horizon, and GCS. Again, solid team. They're going to do extremely well, I think. in this. They're good shooters. I'm looking forward to playing British Mercs. I do think we'll need to take ammo bags for that. Both teams, heads up there. We're going to be running out at the end. Next, this is my dark horse.
Cold Killers.
Yeah.
This is a team that I think is going to do well in Incursion. We've got Tomo as captain. It's Brittany Beach, Rangers, Crazy Little J, Simalaw, and Mr. Brady. All good shooters. You can't deny that. So they are going to be a team to watch this season. That's for sure.
I would nearly put money on them doing like top 2. But there's a lot of other teams to cover here. So yeah.
Yep.
Well, not a lot, but we'll get it. So next we have French Connection. So we've got Vatos, Mika, Smoke, Free, and Malus, and Sniper. Again, French Connection, very strong team. Have been around for a bit. Been in for a cup of coffee. Again, good shooters, very good shooters, in fact. We'll see how they do. I think this is they didn't play last season, so we'll see how they get their head around it.
I don't think I've seen French Connection in Fire Sale or Incursion Mode before. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I didn't. When I was going through it today, they didn't pop out. But then again, this French Connection team has only been going since October last year. So we'll see.
Just to answer a quick question, chat, Dirty Sausage, Fire Sale was what Incursion is now. It's just what it was called 2 seasons ago.
So yeah, tweaked. It's been tweaked.
There's the main principle of it is that you use no lethals, and there are a few other rules. There's certain tacticals, I believe, that are banned and whatnot. It's a really fun league because you have to rely on your shooting mainly.
As Benny says, there were different rule sets. I can't remember.
I was just trying to simplify the explanation there, though.
Okay, sorry. Keep things simple for me.
Without being so pedantic with me, I'm a foreigner, man. I'm not Maltese. Leave me alone. Stop picking on me.
Pick on the foreigner. Okay,
I swear they bully me. They bully me all the time.
Consistency.
Right.
What we're all about.
KIA, we got Vinny, Demolition Sean, Akilna, myself, and this guy, Daf, Maka, Recarn, and Sitmark. We love Fire Sale. I don't think we do too bad. However, what was last season?
we finished 9th last season.
Out of 9 or 10?
Was it 10 last season? I think it was 2 seconds. I'll tell you. Yeah, we got out of 10. Yeah, we
not bad.
We came above Hellcats, but we did beat Stat. So boom.
Yeah. Achievements, it's in the little things, in the little wins. Speaking of, Lechugas Asesinas. So we've got Barenjo, Rapolo, Papino, Alchofa, Lechichino, Broccoli. We've got Cabo, we've got Fischl, Alferez, and they finished first. Basically, we've got all the vegetables.
Oh, yeah, I know.
And they just smack everyone around.
Yeah,
that's what happened last season. Except it's KIA.
So is that actually the stat lineup though? It's not at all, is it? So
all their names are different, I'm sure.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Well, there you go. Again, top 2, I reckon.
Titch, there's a few things I'd presume that you'd want to do to a small goat for some weird reason.
Right. Okay.
However, I'm not going to get into that.
keep things simple. Don't talk about my brother like that, man.
Why'd you throw me under the bus like that, Daff?
Oh, Chris, family. Yep. So, do you want to go with the sausage and chip sandwich again?
Merguez Frites, we've got Carlos, we've got Tididu, Starnake, FC Joe, Zizu, Meter Cube, Matthias, Petit Biscuit, Merguez Kroken, A Karambar, and FC Ghost Alpha.
There was a couple of extra names in there, I think, from their other team.
Is there? I'm not really sure. I do know I've met FC Joe in another game a few times. Good shooter, man.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember playing against any of the others on that squad, so I'm not really sure what to expect from them either, to be honest.
No, again, we'll just have to see. I don't know enough about them to even make a decision. I put a pound on them. Doing all right. There you go. Okay, new school. Again, new school: Raven, Fahas, Shishino, Gali, Dorido, Madrak, and Yeager. I'm getting closer, man. I mean, I get to say it once, tell I'm not doing it again. Right. Again, new school, can't count them out. Good shooters. I expect them to do extremely well in this. Yeah, there's nothing I can add to what I said in the roundup before. Really.
Because of the different rule sets and how you can't use lethals, it's always fun to see the new tactics that come out of that. And it has in the past, I believe, led to some unexpected results. Could do this. I mean,
yeah, I mean, it's a different game, but
KIA might win a game.
I'm not putting us under any pressure, man. Much like the stream, I'm not putting us under any pressure. You might be able to tell. And then I'll let you finish it up with the last team.
Yep, and we've got finally the Posey Patrol and the VIPs with Ms. B as captain, Flawless Queen also as a captain, the Princess, Black Viper, Briggs, Ducky Dawn, and Temp with a few numbers. Again, good shooters. So it's fun playing against them. We've had a few friendlies and played against them obviously last season in Incursion. Can't fault them for anything, you know.
Well, they did last season. They had a cracking season. They came second. I mean, to come second in that league, and they only came second. I mean, what was it? I think Lachugas was 154 points, and they were 137. So yeah, very strong season in Incursion last season. So again, I'm expecting big things from them.
Yeah, man, they're a good team. I'm sure we played them on one of our last rounds.
Yeah, we got whipped.
Yeah, we got absolutely hammered.
Got whipped.
It was just whips, man. There was nothing. I'm not going to comment any further.
Well, you know, we play for fun, and not to be any good. It's all about the fun. Because if it's not fun, when the fun stops, stop. But yeah, that is it.
Yeah.
So we're just going to transition. There we go. So yeah, that was basically just a quick run through of all the teams. Anybody in the chat got any thoughts? Any bets? Anybody want to spend some money?
Can't promote that, Daff.
I didn't. It wasn't gambling. I said, do they want to spend some money? I didn't say it. You inferred.
Yeah, man. What's everyone's predictions? Who do you think would win out of the groups? Maybe who do you think would actually go on to win the playoffs? It's when we covered Group 1, as we could see, there was quite those rosters, man, are some strong rosters.
Yeah, most definitely.
And Accent PL, Area 52, French Connection, New School, Night Shift, Chronic Mastergators, they're all strong teams, man.
Yeah, there are so many teams that could just...
Area 52, Accent, or Stat, says Pedro Raffi. They are, I'd say, top 5.
I think, yeah, as I said, there's 7 teams in there that are all going to be within 30, 40 points with each other at the end of the season, I reckon. I don't think there's going to be much separating first from 7th of the season.
I do think we're going to have a lot of games which might not be so one-sided as we've had in previous seasons, if that makes sense. All right, Sean. Let's tone it down a little, right?
I'll speak to you later, Sean.
Yeah, I'll remember. I'll remember you saying that, Sean, when you're asking me to revive you on Warzone later.
I cracked that yesterday. He wasn't happy. He told me it wasn't true.
No, Sean, we have to come up one further. We always have to improve from last season.
Well, we'll see. I mean, I reckon we'll be. Well, we'll see how it goes. I don't want to put the death nail in the coffin yet. I'm aiming for 7th or 6th this season. Ideally, I want to get to the playoffs.
It's about practicing. I mean, we need to play more, maybe. But yeah, Sean did also mention 12 Gauge having a strong team, and yes, I think they are definitely going to the playoffs. 100%.
Yeah, it's a strong lineup. 12 Gauge this season. And Destination Fucked as well. We'll see. It's going to be interesting this season. It's going to be fun. And it's going to be quite quick. I mean, it'll be interesting to see the playoffs. As the playoffs, a game has to be played every 4 days, I think, as Benny said last night. So there's going to be quite a quick end of the season as well. We might have a lot of work on.
Yes.
Obviously, we will do our best to cover everything, and I intend to try and watch every single game this season, as everybody will be streaming. So, yeah.
Also, the first game that has been confirmed is on Thursday, 9 p.m. UK time. That's going to be between Accent and New School. I'm sure we're going to be covering that one. Yes, Steph.
I've got a trial shift tomorrow for a job I didn't know until I woke up from a nap. So at the moment, I'm in a bit of flux.
No.
You're going to have to bear with me.
We will confirm it in Discord. However, we are going to try and cover as much matches as we can. So it should be fun this season.
Yeah, most definitely. And we'll try and get Tell speaking a bit more as well. So you can sort of hear his insights.
We might, we might even pull him out from under the desk. You know.
Not now.
You can stay there.
Yeah. Giggity. No, again, we're going to go back. Right, we'll go back to the. Right, let's just end it before we start speaking about what we did before we started streaming. Right.
Yeah, that was funny.
So it was, yeah. That'll be in the fans only shite. Right. Okay. Thank you very much for watching. And anything to add?
Yeah, I'm excited for the season, and as we said, we're covering more games and starting this week. So we are waiting for more EU fixtures to be put in, and then we obviously might not be able to cover them all. 3 of us working here. However, we shall see you later on this week. And thank you for me as well.
Thank you very much. If we don't get to cover a match, we will try and cover as much as we can verbally the next game we're on, and try and do that for you. But we'll see what happens. But anyway, yes. Thank you very much for joining us.
Now, thank you. We're off to play Firewall or Warzone. Firewall, was it?
I don't know. I'm going to have a shave for my job tomorrow.
All right.
Peace out.
See you later, people.
Take care. See you soon.
Good night.